Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy.
Kia ora, welcome to my channel. I've been playing around with ATCs. I cut out a lot of discs, 2.5-inch discs on my silhouette, and I cut them out of this little bit of packing paper and thicker ones, which I found better, out of cereal box. Right, so for the ones with the packing, I glued 2 together, and the cereal ones are quite thick on their own, so I didn't bother with those. I thought they were just good enough. And this is what I did. I glued them, and then I just stuck them like that, and then I got my very heavy sellotape holder and left them overnight, and they have dried up pretty good. They're a bit grotty, but they're going to be covered, so I've got quite a lot of them. But I found that I can't decorate these and then heat emboss on them, because they just bubble up. So that was a bit of a blow, but never mind. Anyway, I've made a couple, and this one here I tried the heat embossing on, and this was one of those. It did go back down again, but the heat embossing did not really work out all that great. It did not show any of the design in the bee, but it's okay for a first go. Whoops, sorry, for a first go. I'm not unhappy with it. And this was a stamp on this painty paper, and I just coloured it in with some paint and some woodies, and then I just put some little gel pen la-di-da dots, I call them, on it, just to give it a little bit more, and put a black border around it. So that was that. And then this one here was painty paper. Don't know how dark it is, can't really tell. My eyes are not very good at the moment. And it had just silver paint splashed on it, turquoise paint, metallic paints. And I heat embossed this one, but I heat embossed it before I glued it on, which worked out a little bit better. And I put some gold paint spots on it as well. And this, I don't know if you can pick up, it is black, but it has got all the colours in it, blues and greens and yellows, and very pretty. I forget what they call it. Let me see. Does it have a name on it? Black Sparkle it's called. It's very cool. I really like that. So done that one, and then I thought I'd have a go at my painted papers and just gluing napkin on them. And this is a Maggie napkin with all faces on it, I believe, that somebody sent me in Happy Mail, and it's turned out quite nice. So I thought I'd just gonna go around the edge of that with my gold pen here. See how that goes. And my border arounds never turn out evenly, because my eyesight's not that great, and it's a darkish day today, but I'm okay with that. When you can't see great, and I don't know how if you can see the gold on that. Oh yes, there it is. And I quite like that. I might put a word on it later. Not sure about that, but I cut out my bits and pieces, and then I forgot to cut out my toppers, so I've just cut them out in a bigger size. Some of them I cut out the right size, or relatively the right size. And I had glued I don't know if it's a baby white or a paper towel. I think it's a paper towel. And I'd glued it onto a card. And I thought, oh, that'd be nice. So I just got one of my cutouts and put it down and drew around it and then cut them out. They might not be perfectly round, but I don't think anybody's going to worry about that. And that bit there I can see is definitely not round. I'll just chop it off. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put on those yet, but never mind. I thought I'd come on and do a couple. I've got, grab a couple of these. Try and cover the dirtiest side. That one's better. And I've just got some little clarges here, some little bits that I've half cut out, and I thought they're really cute. And I thought that I might just, I've got one here already that's already ripped. Just put that on like that. The colour's a little bit different. Yeah, he looks like a king counting out his money, doesn't he? Royal decree on taxes or some such thing. I think I might have that. So this is just a piece of Anaglypto wallpaper because my desktop is quite mucky and I haven't got around to changing it yet. It goes on quite nicely for quite some time, and then all of a sudden it's very mucky. And these are like ATCs. They don't have to be any great big masterpieces. They're just your style basically, and I do like just clarging on it's not quite the right size, but it's okay because I will just put that aside. And another one here, this one here is just a whole one, and I think I'm just going to put some water paint on here, and I really should not be gluing on that. It's another very muggy day today. The weather is terrible. There's a cyclone or something hitting us, but we're in the middle of the country. We never ever get it bad, just, you know, a bit of high winds and rain. Nothing too bad. The odd tree might come down, but not too bad. Right. And I think I'll just put a little bit of water paint on that. They're so cute, these little illustrations. Now this one here, so I'll just give it a little rip down as well. I've got sticky hands all of a sudden. Now what are we going to put with this one? Got a bit of letter here. It might go nice with it. A bit of a poem, I think it is actually. Alright, another piece of board. Now, I can bring you up closer. That didn't look very clear to me. But as I say, my eyesight is atrocious. They say it hasn't altered, but for crafting, it definitely has. I'm thinking of going to the opticians and just getting some reading glasses made, because my glasses are graduated lenses, 3 far, middle and close, but I have them to lift it up so I can see out of the reading part. So I think that if I just get ones that I don't have to just have that tiny little bit to look through, that it might be a bit better. I think we'll do that. Please excuse my sniffy nose. It's totally crooked. If I can just move it around a bit. That is the one thing about glue. You can just have a little bit of wiggle room. Just get another bit of paper here. Right, now just bring this one, not that one, this one back and see if we can trim it off. I have made a couple of these before, but never really think that I've got lots of to swap or anything like that. I never had great amounts of them. Right, that's what that looks like. Very cool. And that one and this one here, I'll just trim this. Right, now I think that I'm just going to, where are they? What have I done with them? Right, I've got these, and I think I'm going to use a little bit of this. And I'll just get my spray bottle when I can find it. I've had these quite a long time. They last for quite a long time. All right, now let me find a little wee water brush here somewhere. I don't know if this is actually a water brush, but it will do. It will do. Wipe it off, and I think we just maybe just put a little bit of a little bit of glue on her dress, and it looks like a little long-sleeved dress to me. I hope you can't see my head. I have to get down a little bit closer so that I can see. Just like that. Alright, now our kingly person looks like he needs a little bit of gold on his crown. Yes, a little bit more. Right, and I want a little bit of maybe the bronze, so it might be nice. I can put a bit much water on that. I'll just suck that all off. Suck all the water off it. Right, now let's start again. Add too much water, you don't get the metallic-y look. Let's do the inside of his coat there. And I think we might just, excuse my arm reaching for the got a tiny little bit of, no, not that colour, we just use that colour on the girdle. What colour will we have? Maybe this green. And a bit of the grey down here on his trouser. And I think that's all I'm going to do. Just like that. Just give him a little bit of, just a little bit of colour. Alright, now back to our little girl again. And this time I think we might just put some yellow. I have to get quite close because I can't really see what's dress and what's not. I'll just pull it up to my eye. And I do believe she's got a little headband there. Oh, yep. Right. Give that a clean off. And that's quite a big area. I think I might just give it a little bit of a bronzy on the chair that she's sitting on. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. That's quite a nice little set. Right, I'm going to put those aside to dry. Pop that out of the road. Now I've got these light, a couple more of these ladies here, and I thought I might just do a few more of those. I have to glue 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Glue our backs, fronts onto the backs. Let's see. And a good gluing. Right. I don't mind if the top papers don't quite reach it, because I always put a border around mine. It's quite a little, quite pale, pink and blue. Right, and a purple one here. Put it that way, I think. Just move this over a bit more. So we've had a very lazy Sunday today. It was so hot last night that did not sleep well. So by the time I'd got up and had a shower, it was like 10 o'clock. And I still feel tired, which is really silly. Right. Just wiping the glue that's squeezed out. Right. Now, what have we got? Have I got anything else here? Yes, I've got a deeper blue one and a greeny one. Right, I'll do the greenish one, I think. And these are bigger. They're 3-inch. I have a 3-inch and a 2-inch punch, but I don't have a 2.5. And to buy a 2.5 is something like $45 in this country, and that's just a little bit out of my price range. So alright, I'll just give it a trim. While we were at the lake at Christmas, my cousin got me playing this Wordle. I'm not the greatest person at spelling and words, but it's been quite fun. And my young granddaughter Ash has been doing it with me. We send each other our results. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, and we'll do this blue one. And since then, I think only once that I haven't got it. You've got like 6 tries. And it's been quite fun. I send it to my niece, my cousin, my results, and to my granddaughter, and they send these to me. Yeah, they say it helps your mind and improve your memory. I don't know whether that's true or not, but we keep doing these things, don't we? Just pop that out of the road. Move my mouse before I turn the computer off. Right, now we have these 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let me see what colour I've got. I think this one here, she's quite light, so I think she needs to go on the light one. We'll go on that one. Got 5 by the look of it. I didn't think I had that many. This little girl is so cute. We'll have to have her. And we got this pinky one, or this very red. That's a little boy, that one, I think. We'll put him aside for now. And we'll put our little, this one on here. I think that'll be cool. All right. This is what I have for looking for pictures. Right, we've got some, what have I got here? Glazing medium. Just about out. Whoops, just broke the lid off it. Yeah, rough as guts. Put it all over it. And then we just put our lady down. Now she's going to show up all that well. It might not have been a right colour to choose. Be very careful, otherwise I'm going to rip it. Oops, hope I was in shot. She will be a bit better when she dries up, but that's what that one's looking like. I think it might be a bit dark, but this one came out really quite nice. So have a look. Move you out of the road. Some more of this. Put you to this side here. So you don't know what I'm going to put on with them. Right. Oh, excuse me. I think I'll put a crease in that one there. Never mind. That one. Move you out of the road. I hit her upside down. Look at that. Nearly glued her on upside down. Right. Let's see if I can get some more of this. Oops. Now I've got too much out. Wow, it's me. On this side. Oh, she's nice. Maybe I should have put them all on this light one. I really like that. And that's here. She turned out really nice. Now, she's got quite a dark skin, so I think she'll be all right on here. Plenty of... And I don't put paper underneath again. I'm so terrible. I'll put her on this side like this. Oh, I'm very happy with those. Wipe off the... And that's her. And I'm sorry if I was out of shot. I'm terrible at not looking. That's a bit of white in the painty paper. And I have to thank Betsy Doodle for you. She always uses her painty papers for things like this. And I just never thought of doing that. Oops. So that is my set of 5. I really think I've got another blue one here. I think I should do her brother while I'm at it, just to use up a bit more of this glaze that I've tipped out everywhere. Found if you glue both sides of the bit you're working with, they stick better. That side's a bit mucky. I might have to put a cleaner back on them all. smooth that over because there's a big white bit there that I was on the corner of the painty paper. Right, I'll just do this last one and then that'll be it. And I will come back and show you when I have finished them all. Right, now have a look at our little fella. Paper stuck to my fingers and it won't get off. Right, where am I going to put you? Like that. Right. Like that. I'll do that. My sticky fingers. I'm not careful, I'm going to just rip it completely. Stuck to my finger. I never make things look easy, do I? Right. I guess putting them there with that silver underneath might not have been the best idea, but hey, we will see when it dries off. Put a little bit more over it. I think I'm quite happy with them. When they dry, I will trim them all in gold or silver like that. Put that in the wash, and the same with my large one. Where's my other one gone? Here it is. I'll just bring you up a bit again. I'm quite happy with them. I'm very happy with how these ones came out with the little bit of paint on them. That one, and that one. So I'm quite happy with them. Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha. Stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.
Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha. Stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.